First joke of the day, God, you're bubbly this morning.
Yeah, I always am.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I went swimming.
Oh, did you? Where'd you go, down to the shore?
No, we have a room pool.
And you haven't invited me over?
Well, come on.
Rotten
It's hot enough today.
Here I am. I entertain you every morning.
I know.
Try and do my best for God and country. You know, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. And yet, you have not invited me to the pool. Is it a built-in pool or a window?
No, it's above ground.
Oh.
Well, you can come over anytime.
Heck with you. Can I go skinny dipping?
Sure, we always do.
Oh, all right. What town are you calling from?
Williamstown.
Hold on a second. Earth to Walt McDonald. Earth to Walt McDonald. Fly the copter to Williamstown. Good sights there. All right. Go ahead. Let me hear your joke.
Okay, there's this guy who walks in a bar, and he orders a beer, and there's this piano player there with his monkey. The monkey walks over and sticks his fingers in the beer. So he walks over to the piano player and he says, "Do you know your monkey keeps sticking his fingers in my beer?" The piano player says, "No, if you hum a few bars, I'll try and pick it up."
Oh, and there you have it once again. The worst joke of the day. I don't know. We'll find a winner here. Don't worry about it. We'll have that person back on the air in a couple of minutes. 6:30 till 8 now at 95 PEN. Partly sunny, not so hot or humid as yesterday. High to 89 today. Right now in Philadelphia, 77 degrees at 6:30 till 8. Pablo Cruz. Your last name's Leonard, huh?
Right, yeah.
That makes us Fox and Leonard, doesn't it?
Right.
Well, Jim. No, I'm sorry. That's me and Vince Leonard. I almost forgot. Anyway, Jim told the story about the guy who went to the... Well, you went to the bar with your friend, right? He's a married guy?
Yeah.
And the waitress came around and said, closing time. You knew it was very late for him, and you thought his wife was going to hit the ceiling, right?
Yes.
And he hoped for that, didn't he?
Yes.
Why?
You know why?
No, why?
Because the last time he said it was too close for comfort, he put the bullet right through his head.
He probably has seen flying saucers in his time, too. Well, listen, we're going to send you to Piccolo's restaurant. That's located in Center City, Philadelphia. You'll have a glorious veal dinner for two. And as always, they take care of the folks who win on the worst joke of the day. It's from the George L. Wells Meat Company, and thanks for being on the air this morning, Jim.
Okay, Geoff, and thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye
It's
now.
a minute and a half till 8 now at 95 PEN.
Do you want to know how the bank that pays you more gives you more? Member FDIC. You should experience Benihana of Tokyo just for the fun of it. Upon entering Benihana on City Line.
Phil's won yesterday. They beat the Houston Astros 13-2. And I thought I would throw in that Steve Carlton has finally picked up his 200th victory. He is now 9-9 on the season. Also here in town, Jack Nicklaus won $50,000. He fired a final round 68 to win the IVB Golf Classic at White Marsh. Good morning, early Americans. Almost a minute after 8, and you're listening to 95 WPEN Philadelphia. It'll be partly sunny, not as hot or humid as yesterday. Boy, what a scorching weekend. Up to 99 yesterday. We broke the record. Right now in Philadelphia, 77 degrees. Here's Chicago. Do that here. Occupational hazards in every business. It's 7:45 at 95 PEN. Good morning. Let me look at you this morning. Fingernails in front of the radio. Let me see. Not bad. You're doing all right for a summer morning. We've got a little rain, and that will be here on and off all during the day. High of 80 expected. Tonight's low 65, 71 at the shore, 73 now in Philadelphia at 95 PEN, and the worst joke is next. When a product for the part of the show where you are the star, and that's the worst joke of the day. And you can only hear the worst joke one place, and that's 95 PEN radio, and I think we have a good worst joke of the day for you. And a matter of fact, I am sure we have a great worst joke of the day for you. Good morning. You're listening to 95 PEN radio, and you're on the worst joke of the day.
Good morning, Geoff.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Where are you calling from? Jersey?
Yes, I am.
Raining there yet?
Oh, of course.
This is an odd storm we have. I was looking out the window. It's moving from east to west. Usually it moves from west to east. So everybody who normally gets it last is going to get it first this time. You have a good joke this morning?
I certainly hope so, but before that, you forgot to tell us what we're playing for.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, sir. We're going to send somebody to Piccolo's restaurant. Piccolo's is in Center City, Philadelphia, and they will treat whoever wins this morning to a veal dinner for two. So especially good if you're a fat person. And It's a very nice place, and it's courtesy of the George L. Wells Meat Company, suppliers of fine meats to some of the best restaurants in the Delaware Valley. Did I do that okay?
Sure did.
All right, go ahead. Let me hear your joke.
Okay, Jeff, this is about a rich businessman. He was away from his home for several weeks on a trip, so he goes to a house of ill repute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once there, he asks the madam, he says, I want the ugliest girl and worst performer in the house.
Ugliest girl and worst performer.
Uh-huh. Now, the madam was a little upset and surprised. She says to the man, Sir, the person of your obvious standing and wealth should only have the best. With that, the guy became a little indignant. He says, look, ladies, I want the ugliest, worst performing girl here. You don't realize, madam, I'm not horny, I'm homesick.
Hold on, sir. Your wife will love you. Oh, well. Good morning. You're listening to 95 PEN Radio, and you're on the worst joke of the day.
Good morning, Geoff.
Good morning, caller. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really feeling good today. Where are you calling from?
Sure, the King of Prussia.
King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. How are things in KOP this morning?
Wet and soggy.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be one of those. I hope the Phillies aren't rained out because I have tickets tonight.
Got some friends of mine are going too.
Oh, well, I'll wave at them.
Oh, good.
All right, let me hear your joke.
Okay, this guy Charlie, he had a really rough time. And he just let himself do something awful. He's being waved, his hair was falling out, he looked a mess. And his friend to him said, Charlie, you should do something about yourself. You just can't live your life like this. Charlie said, yes, Sam, you're right. So he went out and he got a hair transplant, he bought new clothes, and he bought a new house, and he bought this big white Cadillac, and he was driving down the street with this girl next to him, and he got hit by a train. And he died immediately. It was really awful. So he went to heaven and he said, God, why me? Why now? I just went through all that stuff. And God said, Charlie, I didn't recognize you.
My horn jammed.
I didn't get a horn.
No, hold on. What? Let me look.
How about the whip?
No, hold on a second. Let me try the horn again. One more time with the horn. No. Hold on. No,
No.
Ma'am, are you looking at your radio?
Yes.
You asked for it.
Oh, that's great. Oh, one more.
No, that's it. Hold on.
Thanks.
That's all she gets. You can't give those people from King of Prussia too much. Good morning. You're listening to 95 PEN Radio, and you're on the worst joke of the day.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello. How are you?
Jeff. I wanted the whip today.
Too late, sir.
I was in the mood for it.
Oh, I understand. I've been that way myself. Where are you calling from?
Upper Darby.
All right. Let me hear your joke.
Jeff, what do you get when you cross an elephant with an aeroplane?
Let me think. I don't know, sir. What do you get when you cross an elephant with an airplane?
I don't know, but I sure as heck wouldn't want to walk under it.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Certainly.
You haven't been on this morning, have you?
No.
Well, we'll change that. Good morning. You're listening to 95 PEN Radio, and you're on the worst joke of the day.
Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning. Where are you calling from?
East Falls.
Oh, well, I know it's raining in East Falls.
You're right.
Yeah. All the garbage cleaned up and everything there?
Yes, it's finally gone.
Everything is cool now, right?
Yes.
All right.
Did you hear about the man who was in such terrible health that he was grasping at straws for a cure?
For a what, ma'am?
He was grasping at straws for a cure, trying to find
for a
something.
cure?
Yes, a cure.
I'm sorry.
So he went to Australia where he heard about this doctor who makes a curative tea from the innards of a koala bear.
From a koala bear?
Yeah. So he checks into the hospital, Mercy Hospital in Australia in Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
And they check them all out and they say, yeah, you're really in bad shape, so tomorrow morning we're going to give you the tea.
Mm-hmm.
So the nurse wheels this big pot of tea in, and the guy lifts the lid on. Looks there, it's got all this gook in, paws, hair, everything.
Yeah.
And the guy says to the nurse, oh my God, that's terrible. He said, can't you straighten out? And the nurse draws herself up and says, sir, the koala tea of mercy is never strained.
Oh, ma'am, that is not hunga dunga, you know what I mean?
I know.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You haven't been on yet, right?
Nope.
I've lost my place this morning. You're listening to 95 PEN Radio. Hold on, let me see. I fixed this thing, I think. There it is. I can't work without my horn. And you're listening to the worst joke of the day. Go ahead. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Cheltenham.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Yes.
So do you know the difference between the ethnic mob and the mafia?
Now, what's the difference between the mafia and the ethnic mob?
I'll tell you.
Oh, good.
The mafia makes you an offer you can't refuse. Mm-hmm. The ethnic mob makes you an offer you can't understand.
There you have it on 95 PEN. The worst joke of the day. We'll be back back with the winner on the worst joke of the day in just a minute. Considerable clouding with showers and thunderstorms likely today. High about 80. 71 at the shore, 73 at 95 PEN at 6 of 8. Working.
You don't know.
I love that horn.
Why don't you tell me instead of running away?
And don't you care on 95 PEN. This is Geoff Fox, early in the morning at 4 minutes until 8 o'clock. Let's see here. We have the winner of the worst joke of the day. Let's bring on Walt McDonald. Walter, let me ask you very honestly. Do you have time to listen to a joke this morning?
What time do you have?
I've got 3 minutes and 45 seconds to the hour.
Go ahead.
All right, good. Let's bring on, here is Mary McGurl. Mary's calling from King of Prussia this morning. Say hello to Walt, Mary.
Hi, Walt. How you doing?
Mary, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right, Mary, go ahead. Run through your joke now.
Okay, this guy Charlie had really let himself go. I mean, he just let his hair fall out, he let his clothes go, he was a mess. His friend Sam saw him, and he said, Charlie, you shouldn't do this to yourself. You're a nice-looking guy. Go out and get a hair transplant. Do some things for yourself. So Charlie figured Sam was right, and he went out and he did all these things. He bought a car, and he bought a house, and he got some new clothes. And he was driving down the street in his new white Cadillac with a nice young girl next to him. They got hit by a train, and he was killed instantly. It was very tragic. So when he got to heaven, he said, God, why me? Why now? And God said, Charlie, I didn't recognize you.
Hold on, Mary. You like that one, Walter?
Back to King of Prussia.
Back to King of Prussia.
Okay, that's wires under control in the city reporting. For the ARCO, go patrol.
Thank you, Walt. It's 3 minutes until 8 now. Here's our winner on the worst joke of the day. Mary McGurl. Am I pronouncing the last name correctly, Mary?
That's absolutely right.
All right. Sorry, Phillies lost last night against the Braves. They will play them again at the Vet tonight, but Chicago lost to Los Angeles, so we keep pace. Come on, fingers. Good morning, early Americans. 8 o'clock, and you're listening to 95 WPEN Philadelphia.
Some loving.